Hey everyone, this is Spiritual Steph and welcome to my channel. I'm going to start off with my deck here. This candle wax there, I thought I scratched my table. Freelance hero, bully, no accountability. I'm not going to take those. Let's get a purple one. Failure. Okay, this person I'm picking up on here is a bully. Okay, they have bullied you. They want you to be a failure, and they've taken no accountability. And this is the thing, like, if someone doesn't even try to apologize, even if it was like, you know, sort of superficial, there's at least some accountability, but this person is not saying sorry. They will never say sorry. It would just absolutely destroy them on an egoic level. To admit the things that they do, which is the bullying, control, making little jokes at your expense, and just being envious, like just being very, very envious of you and what you have going on, when they might need to focus a little bit more on their own path. So obviously you are getting away from this person, or you're already away from them. And I see what comes up here is freelance hero. And, you know, that's what you are. If you've survived narcissistic abuse, you are a freelance hero. You might be knocked down or knocked back. And you might not know your purpose, but your purpose is to heal. And if you focus on your healing, you know, you can put a life back together for yourself, and put a life together for yourself for the first time that has meaning and is peaceful and doesn't have this negative undermining energy around you all the time. And what you'll find is that you'll find your purpose is you're probably an empath. You probably want to help others, and you can, you know, just by being you, by being that light, being that encouraging person, you're being a hero to someone. So whether it's, you know, just talking to someone at the event that isn't getting talked to, or including people that would likely get excluded unless you reached out, you know, just being a person that appreciates art and beauty and appreciates friendship and relationship. Let me get the tarot here. This is interesting energy. Let's see. So we got 2 of Swords and 5 of Cups. So this is like stuck energy. This is all sort of very sad energy of, it actually says the word trauma here. And you can see this woman is crying, abandonment, despair, focused on loss. And then this is like mental anguish, info overload, indecision, denial, waiting it out. You know, we have to go through these emotions when we're healing. But in a way, it's better than being stuck in this Two of Swords energy, this indecision. This is not good. Years of your life can go by waiting for other people to change. You will always feel messed up. You will always feel unwanted. And when you take the step to empower yourself and educate yourself to be free of these negative people, you will have a lot of sadness. You will have grief over, you know, the family you wish you had, or the parents you wish you had, the siblings you wish you had. And you'll be angry at like the years of your life that they took from you, because if they hadn't abused you, you wouldn't have had to spend your whole life, you know, in survival mode and trying to heal from their abuse. So it can be a lot to process, and it doesn't happen all at once. But if you just make a little effort every day, it can really help. And yeah, I got sort of a download in the beginning of this reading, which was the way to get more confidence is to keep small promises to yourself. So, like just making a list of things you're going to do every day, even if it's like 3 things. You know, if you keep those promises to yourself, you're going to build up that muscle a little bit, and you're going to be able to build up to the next thing and the next thing. But the important thing is to put things on the list that are achievable for you. So if it's like getting up out of bed, getting a shower, brushing your teeth, you know, that counts. Don't put huge goals up for yourself that you're not able to meet. If you're not feeling good, you know, that's okay. And yeah, so what they do is they want you to feel like them. They have no talent. They have no, you know, work ethic. They are not motivated by helping other people or, you know, improving the world. So yeah, like I said, it can be helpful to get a professional counselor to help you through this time, especially in the beginning. You need a lot of support. So let's get into here. Oops, got one on the floor, so I'll take this one. It says balance. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. Okay, so yeah, I like that. It's reaffirming, right, that you're allowed to make boundaries in your life. You're allowed to have balance. You don't have to take, you know, someone stalking you, sending you a million texts, calling you a million times, you know, copying you and just harassing you, getting into your business. You're allowed to have boundaries and put a stop to all of that. That isn't your life. You're not anybody's, you know, emotional punching bag for your family. You know, they can find help elsewhere. They can go on their path, and you know, you're actually helping them by forcing them to change their behavior, hopefully. Maybe not, maybe they won't, but for you, you're allowed to feel peace and joy and love in your life, and you're allowed to do whatever you need to protect that. The ever unfolding rose, cracked open, it's happening for you, not to you. Oh, I love that. I don't think I've ever seen this card before. It's really beautiful. It's really ethereal, and this one just kind of like laying back and just, she's in the midst of like a lot of beauty. And it does say cracked open, which we were just talking about. It hurts. It hurts to, not have not have relationships with family members, to like, just, accepting it, that they're never going to be the people that you need. They're not good people, and they're just being competitive, and you're not doing that with them. It is really sad, and you will feel like guilty at times, like, oh, I should help them, but didn't you already try to help them? You're on the other side of this is a beautiful life for you, where you discover your purpose and you discover your gifts. And I know it seems hard to believe, but it's true. And if you just take these steps and just be mindful, watch these readings or other readers on YouTube that just help you process things, and maybe motivates you a little bit and helps you, calm down and not feel so alone, then that's really good. Let's get one final message here. You may be a person that loves flowers or beauty or art. True healing occurs when I give myself permission to feel whatever feelings live below the triggers. Right. Yeah, they try to provoke us, and they try to get us to react. That's what they live for. It's just any attention whatsoever at all. And they'll even admit it. They'll admit that they, violate people's boundaries and, try to control others. And especially with events, you'll find at holidays or anything that's special to you, your birthday, a trip, they'll either, schedule the same trip or try to stir up some drama when you're going on your trip. They'll put a ton of stress on you when you least need it, when you're going through something. And they just they will not allow you to have your peace. They will not allow you to have your happiness. They can't stand it. So what we learn to do is just regulate our emotions, by cutting these people off. They're not going to be allowed to trigger us anymore. But if you're still around them, like you have to live with them, or you're dependent on them in some ways, it's just like, recognize that they're trying to trigger you, whether they're making fun of your appearance, just those small digs, those are super bad for your self-esteem. And so underneath it, I used to get very mad because I was trying to find justice for myself or reason with people, and now it's like none of my energy has to flow towards that. I have much more energy for myself, my creativity. You know, like I said, I started this YouTube channel, and I didn't think I ever could or would. And yeah, it's really beautiful that you don't have to take this garbage off of people anymore. And you can decide for yourself what makes you feel happy and, you know, build a secure, stable life for yourself. And I just love this because it really gives you hope that, you know, you can heal. I have healed. I'm still healing. I know other people that are healing in the YouTube community and just in my regular life. So yeah, I think I'm going to leave it here. If you like the video, please give me a thumbs up and click the subscribe bell too. It would really help me if you like the reading, and you'll get notified when the next one goes up. I'll have another reading for you on Friday. Thanks, guys.